Hi guys, it's Trevor Laird here and welcome back to Exscudo Talk episode number 5. Now we're going to start out with the weekly contest winner, of course, and then look at the health check on the Exscudo ecosystem. Market news will be up next, and then we have to talk about what's going on in the cryptocurrency space. This rise has been unprecedented over the weeks, and I want to make sure to protect you guys from having that fear of missing out and trading smartly. So we're going to discuss that and then finalize up for the week. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay, first things first, I want you guys to take a look at the address above me. If this is your address, then you have won $10 Canadian worth of EON at market value. I've sent that to you right now, and congratulations. Now moving on to our weekly health check, you will see that all Exscudo services are working well. Now, this is not to be unmentioned. We did have some planned maintenance that occurred multiple times, 3 times in the last 7 days. This planned maintenance was important to facilitate any sort of changes that had to be made to the exchange. But unfortunately, because of that, the actual exchange was down for a few large chunks this week, and that really did affect our volume, as you're going to see in the market news. But everything is back up now, and updates are always good. Now on to the markets. The first thing you guys are going to notice, like I was saying, is because of that planned maintenance, we did have less volume, about 130,000 USD being traded across the exchange on all cryptocurrency pairs for the last 7 days. Now, this was predominantly attacking against BTC pairs and EON pairs we'll talk about briefly at the end. Now, looking at BTC first, this is a pretty good spread up. You will see that is, I've never seen that big of a gap up. It's almost like the Exscudo exchange pair was sitting there waiting and everything else started rallying. And then, suddenly everyone realized that there's a small amount of really cheap BTC there, and boom, it went up really, really quick. So this actually happened as well on the BTC Euro pair. It's almost an exact match there where we had that lower price. It almost delayed for a second when the market started moving on other exchanges around the world, and then boom, suddenly there's this big gap up happening. Now, quickly, I want to drop in. We did not have enough volume to cover the EON pairs this week, just because we have that $1,000 minimum trading in order to cover it. But the fair value based on what I'm seeing across the board is about 3 euro cents or about 3 cents USD for EON right now is considered a fair value. Now, every time I look at this wall from Coin360 behind me, it amazes me. We are on a definite global crypto rally. There is no doubt about it. This is a big rally happening right now. The problem with this is we can end up having FOMO, which is fear of missing out. This is a really big deal where you'll see, say, Ethereum yesterday jumping up 15% in one day, or even something as simple as Dogecoin, which is really just a meme, having big jumps there. So what we want to do is make sure not to have fear of missing out, because this is not something that can keep on going. We can't just have 10-15% jumps every single day on end without eventually having a correction. What's happening right now is called the period of discovery, where the market is having a nice resurgence after the whole COVID situation has started to die down, but we're discovering where that top resistance level is in the cryptocurrency space. Like I was talking about last week, I think what we're seeing across the board is generalized stock investors who thought, no, I'm not going to invest in cryptocurrency, it's too risky. Now maybe are thinking that stocks are a little bit risky too, so they want to diversify their portfolio, and crypto looks like a way that they can do that. So I think that we're seeing some new investors coming in because of that, and also the confidence coming back to the cryptocurrency space, which is raising prices too. But this will find a resistance level at some point. So what I would suggest to you guys is to do what I do and do dollar cost averaging. So if you have, like, say, a budget of $500 a month to invest in cryptocurrency, sure, send that to BTC if you like, but slowly start exchanging it day by day. So if you do, if you take your budget, divide it by the entire month, and then trade that every single day, then you're going to catch the highs, but you'll also catch the lows for prices, and you'll have a much more stabilized price for your investment over time. Now, of course, if you buy in low and then the next day it jumps up, you can make lots, but it can happen the opposite way too, guys, where you buy in high and then the next day it goes low. But like I was saying, guys, dollar cost averaging is the way to go. You basically buy in slowly, piece by piece. You're going to miss those highs, the extreme highs and the extreme lows, and you're going to create an average across the board. It's just the safest way to do it if you like, and it's what I suggest and it's what I do personally. Now, one thing I want to leave you guys with this week, a definite huge recommendation, is to check out this article talking about the different types of exchanges. If you're a user out there that really does not know a lot about how cryptocurrency exchanges work, centralized, decentralized, and hybrid, this is definitely a big one to look at, because you should know where you're putting your money. You should know how protected it is, what the risks are, what the benefits are, and this article really breaks it down. So take a look. The link is in the description below, and yeah, it's just a great article and a good piece of information to have. Okay, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week. Now, I am actually on the road right now. I'm in the process of moving from the west coast of Canada to the east coast. It's going to take like a month to do. So luckily, I've been able to take my green screen setup with me, and hopefully this all worked out. It's very strange doing this in a hotel room, but I appreciate if any little things happen this week in the video that you give me a little bit of forgiveness with it, because it's my first time doing it in this on the road setup. But I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to leave your EON address in the comments section below, and then you will be automatically entered for next week's draw of $10 worth of EON that we give away every single week. Again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. For Exscudo Talk, I'm Trevor Laird.